My name's Cole Bergman, and I'm a goalkeeper for the men's soccer team at UWS. I started playing soccer, organized soccer at the age of 4, but I've been kicking a ball around for as long as I can remember. Soccer's just been my favorite sport for a really long time, and I just love playing it. I played like every position on the field, including goalkeeper, and in high school I sort of split time between net and the field, and then the first year that I actually played full-time as a goalkeeper was my senior year of high school. I think goalkeepers it's a tough position, so a lot of people don't want to play it, so a lot of teams don't always have a goalkeeper. You know, I grew up in Hayward where we don't always have a lot of kids on our team, and when a goalkeeper was needed, I played and I ended up, doing well and enjoying it, so I just stuck with it. I had a string of some really good games, and I felt like, maybe this was something that I wanted to do at a higher level. And I started reaching out to coaches. UWS was close to home at the time my brother was going here. So far it's been great.
When I called him, he didn't waste any time. Of course, he took the opportunity, and we had a conversation right when he got here that I didn't want him to come in and just kind of fill a space for us. I wanted him to train like he was going after the #1 spot, and he's done exactly that since he's been with us. So I'm really excited to see what he does. I think he's got such a high ceiling. His progress is going to shoot up very quickly. And it already, in 2 weeks it already has, but I'm really excited to kind of see how far he can extend that ceiling.
It's definitely been really positive so far this year. Coach Mooney was pretty clear, that we have a direction that we're moving, and I think the team is really buying into that, and I think that's a really positive thing. When a lot of guys are focused on one goal, I think we can accomplish a lot, and the atmosphere has been good so far, in the 2 weeks that I've been here, and I'm just really happy to be here.
I'm really excited to see kind of where he gets to, just because I think that there's so much raw potential there that and again, you have somebody that really wants to reach it. And is craving that constant development. So, it's cliche to say it, but I think the sky's the limit for Cole. I really do.
I think it's a really positive thing that I'm close to home. First and foremost, it means I get to see my dog more often than I would otherwise. But also, it means that they'll be able to see me play soccer. I'll be an hour and 20 minutes away from home, and we have family history with the school, so I think it's a pretty cool connection, having another generation go here.
He's a fairly local guy. Again, Hayward is just an hour away. So, but to hear that that the lineage went back that far was really cool.
So my great-grandmother, Esther, it would have been Anderson at the time, later West. She attended back when it was Superior Normal School, I think, in the 1910s. And then my grandparents, Donald and Patricia Bergman, attended in 50s, and my grandpa Donald played football here, and then my dad and uncle both attended. My uncle attended right out of high school, I believe in the 80s, and then my dad attended for his master's. So I think one of the really cool things about being a 4th generation student is just the ties that my family has to the community here in the Twin Ports. My grandparents, they moved here from Frederick, and they raised their kids here. My dad was raised here. My mom was raised in Nine River, 40 minutes away. And my dad, went to UMD out of high school and then went back for his master's at UWS. And so, I was born in Duluth and raised in Superior for the first year and a half of my life. So our family just has really deep connections here. I have first cousins who grew up in Superior, and I have other family members who also went to college in the area, and I think our family just has really deep ties to the Twin Ports, which is a cool thing, I think, because I love this area. The lake is incredible. The people are incredible, and it's this is my home.